He thought he had moved on. He told everyone he was fine. He said the past no longer mattered. He laughed when painful memories were mentioned. He avoided deep conversations about old wounds. He believed ignoring pain meant healing. But ignored pain does not disappear. It simply waits. It hides in reactions. It hides in defensiveness. It hides in overthinking. It hides in sudden anger. He did not notice how often he reacted instead of responded. He did not notice how small comments triggered large emotions. He blamed others for being insensitive. He rarely blamed unresolved pain. The past was not visible, but it was heavy, like a backpack he never removed. Every disappointment added another stone. Every betrayal added another weight. Every rejection added another layer. He kept walking without realizing how burdened he had become. Relationships felt harder than they should have been. Trust felt risky. Vulnerability felt dangerous. Opening up felt unsafe, so he stayed guarded. Guarded people feel strong on the outside, but guarded people feel alone on the inside. He wondered why connection felt distant. He wondered why he felt misunderstood. He wondered why peace felt temporary. The answer was not in the present. It was buried in the past. One evening during a quiet moment, a memory resurfaced unexpectedly. It was small but powerful. A sentence someone once said, a moment he felt deeply hurt. He had never truly processed it. He had only buried it. That realization made him uncomfortable. He felt the familiar tightness in his chest. This time he did not distract himself. He did not open his phone. He did not change the topic. He sat with the feeling. It was heavier than he expected. But it was also honest. He understood something important. Healing does not begin with forgetting. It begins with facing. Facing the memory. Facing the pain. Facing the part of you that was hurt. He allowed himself to admit he was wounded. He allowed himself to admit he was angry. He allowed himself to admit he was disappointed. The emotions did not destroy him. They softened him. He realized strength is not built by suppression. It is built by awareness. Awareness gave him clarity. Clarity gave him choice. He could continue reacting from old scars, or he could respond from understanding. That shift changed his behavior slowly. He paused before snapping. He asked questions instead of assuming. He communicated instead of withdrawing. He listened instead of defending. Not perfectly, but intentionally. Some conversations felt uncomfortable. Some truths felt humbling. Some apologies felt overdue. But every honest step felt lighter. The invisible weight began to shrink. He felt less tense in ordinary moments. He felt less suspicious in new relationships. He felt less defensive during disagreement. He began trusting without constant fear. He began opening up without rehearsing every word. He began showing up without armor. The past no longer controlled the present. It informed it. There is a difference. Unhealed pain demands protection. Healed pain creates wisdom. He stopped pretending he was unaffected. He started becoming aware of what shaped him. Awareness turned into growth. Growth turned into freedom. Freedom felt unfamiliar at first, but it felt real. He understood something powerful. You cannot drop the weight you refuse to acknowledge. But the moment you face it, you loosen its grip. And the day he stopped running from his past was the day it stopped running his life.